Welcome to the world of English, the battle between American and British English. There is an old saying that the America and Britain are two great nations, but they are divided by common language. Friends, do you know that there are more than 5 differences between American and British English? For this video, I'm gonna teach you one of those differences, the vocabulary. Before I proceed to our main topic, allow me to tell you the list of countries that are using British English. Canada, Australia, and New Zealand are all in the Commonwealth, where British English is usually the standard, and Ireland is in the EU, where British English is the standard. Also, Singapore, Hong Kong, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. Whilst, on the other hand, those countries that are using American English are British Virgin Islands, Grenada, the Bahamas, etc., and the mainland Caribbean countries of Belize and Guyana. The second group includes the Asia-Pacific countries that the US has been involved with militarily. Those include Japan, South Korea, and the Philippines. As I've told you, our topic or lesson for this video is all about the vocabulary between the British English and American English. And para po malinawan nyo ng husto, meron po tayong British English, American English, and translated to Filipino language. Number 1. In British English, aubergine. In American English, eggplant. In Filipino language, talong. Sa amin, talong yan. In British English, autumn. In American English, fall. In Filipino language, taglagas sa amin yan, taglagas. In British English, bathroom. In American English, restroom or washroom. In Filipino language, sa amin ano yan, banyo. In British English, biscuit. In American English, cookie. In Filipino language, sa amin din, cookie yan. In British English, with regard to coffee, black or white. In American English, with or without. In Filipino language, meron or walang gatas. In British English, book. In American English, reservation. In Filipino language, reservasyon sa amin yan. In British English, shoelace. In American English, shoestring. In Filipino language, tali ng sapatos. With regard to school, in British English, break. In American English, recess. In Filipino language, sa amin pahinga yan. In British English, candy floss. In American English, cotton candy. In Filipino language, kending bulak yan, siyempre. In British English, caretaker. In American English, janitor. In Filipino language, ano yan, tagapangalaga. In British English, car park. In American English, parking lot. In Filipino language,
Siyempre, ano yan, para dahan ng sasakyan.
In British English, chips. In American English, French fries. In Filipino language,
Di siyempre, pritong patatas.
in British English, cinema. In American English, movie house or theater. In Filipino language,
Di siyempre, sinihan.
in British English, cooker. In American English, stove. In Filipino language,
Ano yan, kalan. O kaya lutuan.
in British English, corn flour. In American English, cornstarch. In Filipino language,
Ano yan, harinang mais.
in British English, cotton. In American English, thread. In Filipino language,
Siyempre naman, sinulid.
in British English, cupboard. In American English, closet. In Filipino language,
Aparador yan.
in British English, district. In American English, precinct. In Filipino language,
Ano yan, presinto.
in British English, drawing pin. In American English, thumbtack. In Filipino language,
Sa amin din tamtax.
in British English, film. In American English, movie. In Filipino language,
Ano sa amin yan, pelikula.
in British English, first floor. In American English, second floor. In Filipino language,
Palapag yan. Pero yung first floor na tinatawag nyo sa British, unang palapag yun. At yung sa American English na second floor, ikalawang palapag yun.
in British English, ground floor. In American English, first floor. In Filipino language,
Yan na nga yung palapag. Tapos sa British pala, yung ground floor, yung kapantsay ng lupa. First floor na pala yun sa American English. Ganun pala yun.
in British English, flat. In American English, apartment. In Filipino language,
Sa amin din apartment yan. Hindi ko alam kung ano sa Tagalog ang apartment. Basta apartment.
in British English, flyover. In American English, overpass. In Filipino language,
Ano sa amin yan? Daan sa itaas.
in British English, full stop. In American English, period. In Filipino language,
Ano yan? Tuldok.
in British English, gallery. In American English, balcony. In Filipino language,
Ano sa amin yan? Balkonahe.
in British English, garden. In American English, yard. In Filipino language,
Ano yan? Bakuran. Bakuran.
in British English, grill. In American English, broil. In Filipino language,
Ihaw yan. Ihaw.
in British English, hardware. In American English, houseware. In Filipino language,
Ano yan? Gamit sa bahay.
in British English, holiday. In American English, vacation. In Filipino language,
bakasyon.
In British English, housing estate. In American English, subdivision. In Filipino language,
Sa amin din subdivision.
and I just want to clarify that even the two countries or the two nationalities have different terminologies or vocabularies, they are fully understand each other. And that's the completion of our lesson for this video. Again, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with my next videos. And finally, again, this is Toastmaster Nestor De Leon Galang saying you, if you study better, you will perform better, and you will live better.